Talk about financial security. How well does it help you, irrespective of the amount you make in a day, in a month, or in a week?
The good part of the job is there are some clients you pick up and they want you to keep driving them, the offline trips, which is what would compensate you for the online trips, because it comes with a tip. Maybe a trip, like she said, a 1 hour service to a client, they might choose to give you 5,000, 10,000. We are grateful because it will add up to whatever it is your target for the day. I don't know what her target is, but I try not to overwork myself. Regardless, I'm working for someone. Every week you have to remit to the owner a sum of money, minus the maintenance, minus the fuel money, minus your own pocket money, because it consumes data, consumes recharge card. Like she said, I find myself spending more than I'm earning. That's why when I had my own challenge about the car issue that stopped me and a client on the road, I got to my house 1:30 a.m. and the owner of the car was in her house giving me instructions on how to make sure the car is safe, the car is secured, I should remove the battery. And I was going almost crazy because I had my client I went to pick from the park. He just came back from a 15-hour trip and he was hungry. I went to Wusetu to get him food together, and belt cutting, the battery died, and that's how I parked it on the road with the help of a security. So that brought tears to my eyes because it was my most embarrassing moment, having to experience that with someone, and his luggages were trapped in the boot till the next day. Imagine coming back from a trip and you didn't come home with nothing.
Wow.
Everything with your charger. So I didn't know what to do. I had to trek around that 1:30, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk to find a normal cab.
In the midnight?
In the midnight, on area 11. I had to walk towards Gariki to get a green cab to come back to pick the client, and I took him home. That's
wow,
how
you did all that as a woman?
I had to, because I maintain clientele. I like to be professional. I like to take the pain instead. Nobody would believe. He was even angry with me, the client.
Do you feel different from other young girls out there? Is there a life you're missing? Do you sometimes feel
there's a life I'm missing? The life of the party, the life of friends, having friends, hang out, parties, birthdays. On my birthday, nobody turned up because I hardly turn up for them. If my friend is having a birthday, I can't be there. I'm chasing money. I need to meet up. In the morning, I wake up, I shower, I don't eat, I'm out. Because students are going to school, workers are going to work. Those are the rush hour. Then 12:01, I take my break. I come home, I eat, I shower. 3, I'm out on the street till 11, sometimes 12. So that is how it goes every day. How can you keep up with a relationship? How can you keep up with friends? Even the guys that want to come around, they get fed up because I'm not available. And it's not my fault, it's not my choice, but you have to pay the bills. If you don't, what other choice do you have? So that's it. You have to give up something for something. I would urge women, girls like me, ladies, to work hard to achieve excellence. Honestly, let's stop allowing this notion that beauty without brains. We can do better. We are better even if you just put in the work. Just do what makes your soul set free. Don't always rely on these things that come free, because whatever comes free comes with a price and it will not last. And when it's not coming, what is your fallback? That is the question. Aside driving, I cook too. Like she said, I cook for people, I deliver to them, birthday events. I was doing that before the driving came. So right now I only combine, and if I'm not doing that, I'm running errands. Sendme.com, whatever you need, I buy, I deliver to your doorstep. I do that as well. I do braided wigs, I make up. I learned makeup from House of Tara Makeup School in Lagos 2015. So at every point in time, I find myself my skill comes in handy. I don't stop myself. If I'm not in the office, I'm on the streets making money. You see me walk past, I would find the problem and I'll find a solution. So that is how I live my life. So if we do more, society will be less of crime, less of liabilities. We'll be able to support one another. That's just it. That's my conclusion.
Thank you very much for coming on board. I really do appreciate.
I appreciate you for having me.
You're very much welcome.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you too.
And thank you, viewers TV. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, that brings us to the end of the show. And that's how we end it for today. You can always engage with us online. Our website, www.publicintelwithdakore.org, has more security stories. You can send us an email using publicintelwithdakore@gmail.com. Connect and interact with us on all social media platforms. On Instagram, on Facebook, it is at Public Intel with Dakore. And on Twitter, it is PI with Dakore. On YouTube, it is Public Intel Space with Dakore. Remember, COVID-19 is real. Ensure to follow all protocols. Advise people around you to be good citizens of our dear country. Be vigilant in your environment and report threatening activities to security operatives. Thank you for being part of today's edition. I am Dakore Ekpendu. See you next week and happy Women's Month. As usual, I am leaving you with some security quotes for your digest.